Okay, Garmin, start recording. Hey, good morning, folks. West Coast One. Let's ride. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Oh my goodness, October 30, I think. Monday. The sun's out. 27 degrees this morning, but it's warmed up to a balmy 40. I got my winter gear on. Let's go explore Fulton Canyon, guys. My old-time nighttime route back when I lived in the Dalles, Oregon. It's not very long. It's just a really cool twisty road. Takes you up to the wheat fields and some historic one-room schoolhouses and that kind of stuff, homesteads. We'll do some of the Columbia River Gorge going and coming. Plan is I-84 Oregon east up to Fulton Canyon and SR-14 back home. Alright guys, saddle up, let's ride. Be kind now. Bye now.
Welcome everyone, welcome. West Coast One, let's ride. Bit of nostalgia today, guys. Gonna do some of my home turf. And I just replaced the battery in one of my Sena 20S Evo headsets. And of course, when you replace the battery, you gotta resync everything. So it's my free wire in a sync mode. And I have my headset in the sync mode, marry them up. Also have to do the Garmin GPS. But I remembered how to do it, so I felt fortunate. Hey, across the river, going through Troutdale, I'm at the Sandy River. And did the wind ever come up? Wow, all of a sudden it's like, man, the wind came up. Further I went, the worse it got. Columbia River Gorge is treacherous for winds. Look at that shot. The wind's blowing so hard it's blowing the water off the top of the whitecaps. I'm on my trike, so it's moving me around. It's like a big hand slapping me around. I almost turned around, called it a day. I was right on the verge of, yeah, that's enough. But I persevered and we made it. And trees rocking and rolling. And the wind, look at that water blowing down the river. The Columbia River Gorge acts as a funnel. When you get a high and a low pressure, it squeezes that air through the gorge just like a funnel. It's like pouring water through a funnel. Same idea. I'm trying to stay in the right side the fog line there. And wind's no joke, guys. Right here, this is the Google plant on the left. We're coming into the Dalles, Oregon. We'll go around this corner and we'll get the wind from the Chenoweth area coming off down that little gorge. Right here, there's wrecks all the time. You hit the Chenoweth wind with the gorge wind. True story, a guy hauling a load of coffins got decapitated there. Picked up the trailer going the opposite direction and just wiped him out. And here's another one. The Deschutes River, mouth of the Deschutes River. There's a Deschutes Park over there, really nice place to camp. Family of 5 disappeared, and a couple years later a fisherman noticed an oil slick, and there was the family of 5. It blew that car right off the road, didn't even touch the guardrail. Moral of the story is, guys, when you see wind warnings, pay attention. Okay, here we are, Fulton Canyon. Oregon State Route 206. It's just a road, guys. I ended up going to Morrill, Oregon. I was going to go just 206 to Wasco, but it's been so long since I'd done Van Wilder, I said, well, let's just do it. So I did it. Used to ride this a lot at night. We'd come after work because the wind usually dies down after dark and the temperature drops, you know, it's cooler. So we'd ride up to Biggs Junction, have a cup of coffee, and then do a roundabout, end up coming home this way. There's a lot more wildlife here than what meets the eye, especially after dark. As you can see, it's semi-arid, and once the rocks get hot, it just stays hot. It makes for good nighttime riding, but it's hot in the daytime. I was going to do this road when Larry and I rode NF 44, but the days are just too short. So I did it another day, which is today. That's one of the nice things about having a motorcycle. You get a hair and you go, okay, I'm going to do it. You just hop on it and go. I don't need to make a route. I know all these roads. There's something to be said about the freedom of riding. It's nice. You kind of pay attention to the roads and all your worries, cares, and you know, all that life crap just kind of melts away. Therapeutical. Okay, we're up out of the canyon a little bit. Just homesteads and wheat. I like this guy's spread. It's pretty cool. Got a nice house, an old-timey house. And he's got his own grain silo and his own semi-trucks. And quite an operation. Some old barns that stood the test of time. They still use them. And some new barns. Check out the old church. There's a schoolhouse up here somewhere. But it was nice the guys put a roof on this. Keep it from totally rotting away. Home for bats and owls now. Wind turbines and wheat. Dryland wheat. And I actually drove past Van Wilder and I turned around and says, I've got to do that. I haven't done that, gosh, since the early 70s. I haven't been down that road. So there I went. And again, it's miles and miles of wheat. You got a farmstead here and there. Road's in good shape. Okay, I made it to Morrow. I'm gonna just do a drive through Morrow Cemetery. lot of 1800s here. A lot of history. 1823 was one guy. 200 years ago. Nice cemetery. A lot of history. Well, guys, be cool, be kind. Catch you on the next video. All right now, bye-bye.